Many people, many people their lives, spend their lives seeking approval, believing that love from others will complete them. Yet, true freedom when one learns 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 to accept oneself without constant validation. It is often by facing online loneliness that individuals discover they are already enough, worried to depend so on external praise. We would never know our inner inner strength. Instead of chasing affection, people can people can build self respect and find peace within. Ironically, less we cling to the need to be loved, the more genuine love follows into our lives. It is often by facing. Many people spend their lives seeking approval, 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 believing that love from others, believing that from others, love from others will complete them. 서로의 사랑이 자신을 발표합니다. Seeking approval, believing that love from others will complete them. Believing many people spend their lives seeking. Yet true freedom comes when one learns to accept oneself without constant. Yet true freedom comes when one learns to accept oneself without constant validation. Is often by facing loneliness that individuals discover they are already enough. It is often by facing loneliness. By facing loneliness, it's often by facing loneliness that individuals discover they are already enough, worthy to depend so often by facing loneliness. It is often by facing loneliness that individuals discover they are already enough. Often by facing loneliness that individuals discover they are already enough, worthy to depend so. It is often by facing. Worthy to depend solely on external praise, worthy to depend solely on external praise. We would never know our inner strength, never know our inner strength instead of chasing affection instead of chasing affection. People can build people people can build a self-respect and find peace within. The less we cling ironically ironically the less we to the need to be cling to the less we cling to the need to be loved, we cling to the need to be loved. The need to be loved, the more genuine love follows into our life. Ironically, many people spend their lives seeking approval, believing that love from others will complete them. Yet true freedom comes when one learns to accept oneself without constant validation, and often by facing loneliness. Slowly, he is solely responsible for the decision. He is solely responsible for the decision. She is not interested in money. She does it. She does it solely for passion. Solely, solely, solely only, entirely, exclusively. Many people spend their lives seeking approval, approval. Where it depends solely on external praise. We would never, we would never know our honor strength. Instead of chasing, instead of chasing, instead of chasing affection, people can build, people can build, people can build self-respect and find peace within. Ironically, the last we cling to the need to be loved, the more genuine love follows into our lives. The more genuine love follows into follows into our lives, follows into our lives. Many people spend their lives seeking approval, believing that love from others will complete them. Yet true freedom comes when one learns to accept oneself without constant validation, 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 validation. Many people spend their lives seeking approval, believing that love from others will complete them. And true freedom comes when one learns to accept oneself without constant validation, validation, verification, validation, constant validation, without constant validation, 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 constant validation, without constant validation. When we when one learns to accept oneself without con, constant validation, it is often by facing loneliness that individuals discover they are already enough. Were we to depend solely on external praise, we would never know our inner strength. Instead of chasing affection, people can build self-respect and find peace within. Find peace within. Peace within. Self-respect can build self-respect out and find peace within. Ironically, the last we cling cling to the need to be loved. We cling to the need to be loved. The more genuine love our lives, follows into our lives. Many people say I spend their lives seeking approval, believing that love from others love from others will complete them. Believing many people spend their lives approval for that believing that love from others will complete them. A true freedom comes when one learns to accept oneself without constant validation. Validation. It is often by facing loneliness that individuals discover they are already enough. Were to depend solely on external praise, we would never know our inner strength. Instead of chasing affection, people can build self-respect and find peace within. Peace, find peace within. Ironically, the less we cling to the need to be loved, the more genuine love follows into our lives. Many people spend their lives seeking approval, believing that love from others will complete them. A true freedom comes when one learns to accept oneself without constant validation. It is often it is often by facing loneliness that individuals discover they are already enough, ready to depend solely on depend external external praise. We would never know our inner strength. Instead of chasing affection, people can build self-respect and find peace within. Ironically, the last we cling to the need, need to be loved, the need to be loved, the more genuine that follows into our lives, follows into our life, follows into our lives, follows into our lives. Instead of chasing affection, people can build self self respect and find peace within. Ironically, we ironically the less we cling to the need to be loved, the more genuine love follows into our lives. Many people many people spend their lives seeking approval, believing that love from others love from others will will complete them. Yet true freedom true freedom comes when one learns to accept oneself without constant validation. validation. By facing it is by facing loneliness that the already enough were we to depend solely on external external praise, we would never know our inner strength. Instead of chasing instead of chasing instead of chasing instead of chasing affection affection, people can build self respect and 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 find peace within. Ironically, the less we cling to the need to be loved, the more genuine love follows into our lives.